What's up, my friend? Welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you about my current beauty related favorites, and I cannot wait to share these with you, especially the one at the very end. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, yes, I may be primarily a channel that is talking about nutrition and things of the like, but your girl loves all her beauty things, makeup, skincare, accessories, all of the things. And I really like to share my current favorite things with you. So in 2024, I want to get better about doing this more frequently as I discover new and rediscover old products that I have been loving lately and sharing my favorite things with you. 2024 is the era of me worrying less about what niche I am here on YouTube and just sharing what I genuinely want to share with you, whether it be my 3 favorite recipes for nourishing dinners, my beauty favorites, a lifestyle vlog, a fashion haul, whatever it may be. And yeah, we'll learn a little bit about intuitive eating and the like along the way, and you'll see me reaching my goals for the year, but not today. Today, let's talk about beauty. It's all beauty related. The only thing that may or may not be considered beauty specifically is this first thing, so let's get it out of the way, and it is these. These are, I think they were $10 on Amazon, and they are this set of diamond, I don't know what they are. It says they are silver, gold, black stud CZ. They're cubic zirconia earrings. Why do I have these? Because if you notice, in most of my videos, unless I have intentionally changed my jewelry, I am wearing cubic zirconia studs because I always need to have earrings in my ears or my holes have the audacity to close up, and we can't have that. I got my ears pierced at age 11. Why my holes still close up, I have absolutely no idea. I am 37 years old. They can be done. It's specifically this ear. What it is about that ear, I'll never know. But I noticed when I got to my grandfather's house when I was traveling, by the way, I'm obviously not at home, story for another day. I noticed one of my earrings was missing. So I somehow, in the rush of winter coats and packing and unpacking and things, I knocked it out of my ear. Thank goodness that I go through Amazon and get $10 hypoallergenic earrings because I can get an entire set for like, I seriously think it was like $9.99, $10. And they work great. I look specifically for hypoallergenic metals because that's important to me, but as long as it shimmers and shines like it's a diamond, it doesn't have to be a diamond. So cubic zirconia in my ears almost always. I go through a ton of Amazon diamond studs and I love these. Why exactly are these labeled as like seven pairs for a week, and Sunday and Monday deserves the smallest pair, and Sunday you are like blinging to God himself at church? I have no idea. I thought it was funny, but obviously Thursday is missing because Thursday is what's in my ear right now, and funnily enough, today is in fact Thursday. I put these in on Monday, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I love these. They were inexpensive, so they're budget friendly, and they get the job done. A little bit of bling every day. Anybody? Don't mind if I do. All right, like I said, I'm not sure if that was a beauty related thing, but everything else here, I think you can consider to be a beauty related thing. If you are subscribed to my email list, you have recently gotten an email from me all about my new dry skin saviors for my winter skin. My skin, I don't know what has happened. I know that in Minnesota it's winter, but my skin started drying out literally in like September. All of a sudden, like my chin got really flaky, liquid foundation started looking terrible on me, and I just didn't understand. So I was searching for dry skin remedies before winter even started. Then you slap a Minnesota winter on top of it, and all of a sudden the skin is going crazy. So I don't know if it's hormones, I don't know if it's just winter, I have no idea. But it encouraged me to have to find solutions. So my first favorite is the Mad Hippie AHA exfoliating peel. This is something that I have been using about 3 times a week. I use this in replacement of the skincare that I got from my esthetician a couple years ago, which was a chemical exfoliant as well. And my prescription was 3 days a week in a row. So like you could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you do your exfoliating mask on Thursday, nothing on Friday, mask again Saturday, nothing on Sunday. So I've been using this as my chemical exfoliant. After I wash my face, I put a couple of drops of this on my skin and rub it all around, and then you're supposed to wait for at least 10 minutes so you can let the chemicals and the pH balance of the stuff do its job. Do not immediately apply another product on top of this because you will eliminate all of the stuff that it's trying to do. Wait at least 10 minutes before putting on the rest of your PM skincare. But I do find that when I use this with regularity, there is less flakiness when I put liquid foundation on my skin, which has been the goal. It means that the peel is doing its job. What I like about Mad Hippie is the ingredients are very natural and it's not $80 million either. I can't remember exactly what the price point is, but it's very reasonable, and I have found that at Ulta Beauty, Mad Hippie tends to be buy one, get one 40% off. Every time I've gone since I've been introduced to this brand, it has been buy one, get one 40% off, which means you can buy 2 Mad Hippie products and get a really reasonable price on them. This is not an ad. This is just what I've been using lately and loving. Next up is my godsend. If you add nothing to your routine except this, especially if you have dry skin, this will change your life, and it changed mine, and no joke, it's CeraVe. CeraVe. Good old, budget-friendly, find it in any drugstore, dermatologist recommended skincare. And what I love about this is I can't remember the exact price point again, let's say $15 for this giant 8-ounce container. It's literally the size of a body lotion, y'all, a body lotion. And I put it on my face. And so here is how I use this. This is what I've been doing. I have been taking this, and as soon as I wash my face, get out of the shower, wash my face in the evening, I take a bit of this and I rub it around, and I'm not gonna put it on my face because I have makeup on, but first thing, pat dry. First thing, you put a layer of this moisturizer on. Actually, I'm gonna rub it into my elbows because that's what needs it right now. And it's your base layer of moisturizer. I put that on, I let it sink in for about a minute, and then I pretend that I didn't put any skincare on. And then I proceed with my normal skincare routine, vitamin serums, hydrating serums, moisturizers, whatever. The only exception is if I'm using this, then I wait to do this for the assigned 10 minutes to make this effective. So you put this on, wait 10 minutes, then you put this on, maybe spritz a little something first to re-dampen the skin, and then you use this to lock it in. I got the idea for treating this CeraVe like that with my face based on Sharon Says So. If you don't follow Sharon Says So, you should be following Sharon Says So. It's the only place I'm allowed to get my news because she brings me what's important in a non-biased manner, and I just absolutely adore her. And then occasionally she throws in some really stellar lifestyle tidbits. And she, living in Duluth, Minnesota, has to deal with the cold and the winter and the dryness as well. And so she told us her dry lip treatment. And that lip treatment is exfoliate the lips, slather on a layer of Vanna cream, which I also have, but not with me. Let that sink in, and then put in another layer of either Vaseline or Aquaphor, and you will wake up with beautiful lips every single day, and it works. I've tried it. So it was the idea of using that layer of Vanna cream on damp lips to seal in the hydrating water that gave me the idea to do that with this for my face, and it works like a charm. Like a charm. Drugstore brand. Dermatologist recommended. Literally, I went for my mold check and I said, hey, I'm having some really bad dry skin issues. What do you recommend? CeraVe is what she recommended. All right, let's go. Not quite as budget friendly, but this is a ride or die item. I have been using this on and off for, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. And every time I stop, I don't think about it at the time, but when I either find my old bottle or buy a new one and I start using it again, I go, why did I stop? It's such a good product, and it is this. Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This stuff is amazing. It's so good. I use this every night when I'm behaving, and it just makes such a difference. My skin wakes up feeling hydrated, feeling beautiful. Like, quite frankly, I wake up and I look in the mirror and I'm like, dang, your skin looks good today. Really, really good today. And it's always correlating to when I'm using this serum. I don't know why I stopped using this serum. It is a pricier serum, but in my opinion, it is worth every single penny. And it does come in a couple different sizes, 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce, and then I think like a big bottle. If you can afford the price up front, the big bottle is the way to go because it's just the best bang for your buck overall, price per ounce, but it can be a little bit expensive. It's like $135 for the big bottle. It's worth it, y'all. It's worth it. I'm just telling you, I love this stuff. So shout out to Kiehl's for making a product that I've literally been using for almost a decade, it feels like, and I still love it. All right, this one you guys are gonna laugh. I don't remember if I've talked about these before, but they're great, and I was reminded that they are great. Have y'all ever heard of these little acne patches, guys? Like the little, like not sticky, sticky's the wrong word. They're just like almost like a jelly feeling acne patch that you stick over your bump. And then over a couple days, if you do it with regularity, it will either help it come to a head so you can get rid of it, or it will just get rid of it completely. It's magical. I have a bump somewhere on this face, somewhere on this side of my face. There's a dark mark. Here it is, right here. I have a dark mark on my face that is almost completely flat. And yesterday it was so raised and so irritated. Here's how I use these little guys. And this is, you can see I got like a mini pack at Target because I just wanted them for travel. But they're just these little gel Band-Aids, for lack of a better term. They're Band-Aids. And what I do is I put them on a clean, dry, non-product ups face. So yesterday I washed my face before bed, removed my makeup, washed my face, patted it dry, and once it was dry, I stuck the acne patch on there and then proceeded to put all of my nighttime products on every other spot on my face except where that acne patch was. And this morning after I got up and I had coffee, which reminds me, I forgot that I poured myself an afternoon cup of coffee. And then I came in the bathroom to shower. I think I worked out with it on too. I peeled it off and it had like a white circle, like indicating it was actively doing something to the center of the circle. And my bump was no longer raised. It was amazing. So another day or two of this and my bump should be gone. Completely healed magically with just these goofy little patches. And so they are the unsung heroes of skincare routines everywhere, because what this does is it prevents you from picking at your acne. Just put a little patch over it. These, by the way, I know it's not Christmas time anymore, but they make a great stocking stuffer. My mother-in-law actually put these in my stocking last year. And you would think you'd be like, oh, why did you do that? My mother-in-law makes a great stocking. And the way that she fills our stockings is with like practical things that we need. And so my stocking last year had like my NARS bronzer in it. It had anti-monkey butt powder in it for women, and it had a whole big pack of these acne patches. It had like a shower cap, like really practical feminine things that we kind of need to just, you know, stay beautiful, stay perfect. And I was like, putting the acne patches in there was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. These are great. You need them in your life. I have one, count them, one makeup item. And if you've been watching my vlogs, you've already seen it, but we're gonna talk about it again. Y'all, I never need to buy another powdered foundation ever again. Ever again. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Powder Foundation works just as well, if not better, than my almost $50 IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. Now, don't get me wrong, I love IT Cosmetics. It is one of my favorite cosmetic brands out there. It regularly delivers on what it promises, but it is so pricey compared to $16.99. I can buy 3 of these almost. Not even almost. I can buy like 3 of these for the price of 1 of the other powder foundations, and it works so well. And let me just give you a little endorsement here. Somebody watched my last video where I was doing my makeup, and I got a message that said, I immediately went out and bought this foundation because I needed a new foundation, and you were right, it works so well. Thank you for the recommendation. So I'm not lying to y'all when I'm saying this is stellar. Dear L'Oreal, please, 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 don't get rid of this product ever. Thank you. All right, my last 2 items are arguably, you can argue whether or not they're beauty items, but they're fabulous and they're the 2 most exciting things I want to tell you about. And they're things that like, this is just going to level up your beauty bathroom experience just a little bit. And so if you want to feel a little extra, but like also it's great, like get these things. First is these. Do you know what these are? Do you know what these little furry things are? Y'all, they are still wet. That's what they are. They're little cuffs that you put on your wrists. I actually put them about here. And what you're supposed to do is you put them on before you're about to wash your face in the sink. Why? Because when you splash water, you know how the water drips all the way down your arm and drips onto your clothes? You experience that, or am I the only one? I experience it all the time, and it's wildly frustrating. I will literally, TMI alert, I will wash my face in either a bra or nothing at all because I don't want to like put my warm cozy pajamas on and then wash my face and get water all over the sleeves. Have you been there? I've been there. My mother-in-law randomly, last time I came to Florida, she always, because this is our room, this is their guest bedroom, but because we stay here the longest, it's really Eric and Bree's room. And so in the top drawer or in the nightstand, there's always a pile of stuff for Brianna. Sometimes it's a mascara or just things that she's gathered and she's like, oh, I want to give these to Brianna. Last time I visited, this was what was in the drawer. And I was like, are these mine? Amazing, I've always wanted them. Y'all, they work. They work like a freaking charm. So when you splash the water, it drips onto this thing and it absorbs the water and prevents the water from continuing to drip down your arm. Y'all, these are the things I did not know I needed in my skincare routine and I wish I had 20 years ago. And I'm not exaggerating even a little bit. I asked my mother-in-law before she left because I was gonna film this video, hey, you got these on Amazon, right? Do you remember how much they were? She couldn't remember how much they were. I'm going to guess that they are $15, $20, but she said she bought a pack of 4 of them. So I'm going to see if I can find exactly which ones these were, and I will link that down below for you because this is the one that I have and I love. They are my new obsession. I wash my face with them every single day, and I no longer have to worry about dripping on my clothes when I wash my face. And let me tell you, my friends, that is in fact a game changer. And then my last thing, I am so excited about this because I did not know this existed until recently, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to try it. Shout out to Blair Lamb. I think her channel is Blair Blogs, actually, because I watched her video and she talked about it, and that is what made me have to get one. This cost $9.95 or something, again, on Amazon, and it is this. Do you know what this is, my friends? This is a silicone loofah. You use it as a loofah in the shower. You get it wet, you put your shower gel, you scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. It lathers. Why am I excited about this? You're like, Brianna, you are out of your freaking mind. Why are you excited about a silicone loofah? Let me tell you why. Do you know why you're supposed to change your loofahs every couple of months? Because they get dingy, they get gross, they can get moldy, they can just get, disgusting. You need to change them every couple of months. I never remember to change my loofah, and then I get annoyed that I have to change my loofah, so then I'm using a year-old loofah, and I know it's gross, but I don't do anything about it. This is the solution. For less than $10, you can get yourself a silicone loofah that when you need to deep clean it, you throw it in the dishwasher. Game over. Done. You never have to replace your loofah literally ever again. Ever again. You just put it in the dishwasher, you dishwash it, it sanitizes it, and bam, it's like you got yourself a new loofah. Tell me this isn't a game changer. Tell me this isn't a game changer. And then to boot. So first of all, it has this little nub inside. I'm not entirely sure what the nub inside is for, but like if you get it like slippery and wet, like it feels kind of good. You can be like, oh, a little bit of massagey, great. I use this side, obviously this is the side that suds, and it suds everything and you can get it in all the places, and you would think it doesn't feel as good. It feels fine. It feels good. It's soft. It's not like, oh, I'm like, it's not a rough experience. It's a nice, luxurious experience. And then you know what I did today just for funsies? As I was washing my face in the shower and I had a lather on my face, I was like, I wonder. And I took this and I started to scrub on my face. And you know what? It works great as a face scrubber as well. And then I used this side to be like, does this feel massagey? It felt a little harsh, but it was worth a try. Bottom line, this thing, I'm obsessed with it. It comes in a billion different colors. It was $10 or less. It was $9.90 something. $9.90 something, and I never have to buy a loofah again. I am going to buy one for my house in Minnesota. I'm going to buy one for my husband. I'm going to tell everybody that they need them. My friend, you need one of these. It's freaking amazing. You'll never have to buy a loofah ever again. You're welcome. All right, so what did you think? What was your favorite thing that I mentioned in here? Do you have any beauty favorites that you would like to share with the Diva and the Divine community? Let me know in the comments down below. Y'all know I'm always trying to look for new and exciting things to try, right? Like, we figured that out by now. If you want to keep watching, here is a video that YouTube is recommending of mine that you go ahead and watch. I'd love for you to click on it. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.